Hi, I'm Annie Davis, and I just completed the 90 Days to Increase Your Confidence and Conquer Your Fears boot camp. And I've been a Christian, well, a Catholic, my whole life. And one of the big things I've struggled with for years has been self-confidence. Because as Christians, we are taught to put others before ourselves, and I do agree with that, and I do my best to do that. But so often, I am one of many people who has tended to mix humility with insecurity. So I just recently put out my very first album, A Sacred Collection, which I'm so excited about. But one of my biggest concerns was coming off as conceited, even when I talked about my Sacred Collection. Because I absolutely love to sing. It is like one of my favorite things in the entire world to do. It's what I went to school for, it's what I'm passionate about. And someone made a really interesting point in one of our group calls. And that was, and we were talking about the parable of the talents, which I have a love-hate relationship with that scripture, but that's another story for another time. If your husband gave you a really nice gift, wouldn't you want to show that off to the world? Because your husband gave it to you. And I said, well, yeah. In the same way, I would be just as excited to share the gifts that God has given to me. So I have found Christy's biblical approach to be very refreshing, because after all, God gave us a spirit of power and love, certainly not of fear. And he wants us to go out into the world and be a light, share the gifts that he's given us. So I think she's very energetic and honest when it comes to pushing you to be your best and achieve your dreams, whatever those may be. So if you are struggling with confidence, any kind of fear, great or small, I would highly recommend this class.